Hi, it's Sarah here. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day today. We are going to be doing a talk on the illusion of karma. So karma is a belief that you have bought into, maybe this lifetime or another lifetime, that there is a punishment and reward system which is carried forward from lifetime after lifetime. So you may have a belief that if you do something wrong, then you accrue negative karma. And so in this lifetime or in a future lifetime, you're going to have to repay that back. You might have a belief that if you do lots of good things, that's accruing positive karma. So you're going to get lots of good things coming back to you in this lifetime or another lifetime. You might have a belief that when you pass over, there is a review panel called the Lords of Karma, which are going to help you review your life and see if you have accrued negative or positive karma. But actually karma isn't real. It is just a belief that we have bought into at some point. Maybe not this lifetime, but maybe you had a lifetime previous one where it was really important to you. What we have instead is something called the universal law of cause and effect. And this states that what you give out comes back to you. So if you're giving out a lot of love and goodness and joy and peace, that's what you're going to have returned to you. If you're giving out lots of anger and hatred, bitterness, resentment, those kind of emotions, that's what you're going to have coming back to you. You can imagine our emotions going out like ripples on a pond. And so imagine you're in the middle and imagine these concentric rings leaving you as these emotions leave you. Eventually they're going to travel all over the world and come back to you. So there is no punishment and reward system. There are no lords of karma. But everything that you see in here, in taste and touch, etc., is filtered through the lens of your belief system. So your belief system which is stored in your subconscious mind, your mind goes with you when you pass over. Okay, you leave your physical body behind, but your mind goes with you. So if you have this belief that you are going to have this review panel with the Lords of Karma, that actually might be what you are experiencing, because you have a belief that's what's going to happen. If you have the belief that actually there is no karma and there are no Lords of Karma and you can leave this planet, then that could well be what you experience. Because Earth is actually a learning school, and we are here to learn and grow, and everything is just an experience. There are no good experiences, there are no bad experiences, everything is just an experience. Yes, some may be more challenging and some may be easy, but there's nothing that you should judge yourself on, because you are here to learn and grow. And I think originally we were here to come from other planets and to experience maybe 1 or 2 lives here to learn and grow. But what's happened is, because we have bought into this belief of karma, we are actually stuck on this karmic wheel of rebirth. So coming back over and over again because we think we've done something wrong. We may have a belief in sins. Now, there are no sins, okay? Everything is just an experience that was made up by the church. The original meaning of sin wasn't that you've done something wrong. It just meant to forget or miss the mark. But it has been changed, so people think they have done something wrong, that they have sinned, and so they need to punish themselves for it. And so people keep coming back lifetime after lifetime to see if they can get it right. And you don't have to get everything perfect. You just have to kind of pass your lessons. You don't have to get 100%. And I think that's why we have so many souls on the planet at this time, because they can't get away. They keep coming back over and over again. So when you have a belief that actually there is no karma, you don't need to keep coming back, you can go back to your home planet, wherever it is you came from, then make that a really strong belief, and you're not going to have to keep coming back over and over again. And also, it makes sense to have 1 or 2 really long lives here, rather than keep only living for 70 years and then keep coming back and being born again and having to learn all the childhood stuff, which takes a long time. So you only actually have a short period of being an adult. It makes much more sense to have 1 or 2 really long lives. And if you look back at the Old Testament, people like Noah, they lived 800 years or so. You know, people lived hundreds and hundreds of years. And same going back to times of Atlantis and Lemuria. And I think that's eventually what we will return back to. When we bring in the golden age, we are going to have to live for a lot longer. And you know, we are born and then we have a belief that our body will last maybe 80 years or something, and so it will. And we've bought into that belief a long time ago, and so that's what we come in with, that belief, and that's what we're going to experience. But our bodies are capable of regeneration for much longer. And so if we then change our belief, we can then, maybe not this lifetime, but in future lifetimes, live for a lot longer, which means we can have far more learning and growth. Now, be aware that when you have a thought or a mental image that is something you imagine, over and over again, that becomes a belief, whether it is true or not. Beliefs, as I said, are stored in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is like a huge computer. It cannot tell the difference between what is true or not. It only runs on what you program it with. So if you, maybe somebody, you know, if somebody's at work's really annoyed you or has hurt you, or, you know, somebody's really hurt you, you might have lots of mental images or thoughts of revenge on how you might hurt somebody, because, you know, maybe they've really hurt you. The only trouble is, if you keep thinking this and keep saying it, it is going to become a belief, whether you've done it or not. So when you leave this life, and I do believe you do review your life with your guides and spirit to help you find out what you want to do in the next lifetime, you could well have a belief that you have actually harmed somebody. You might have the belief that you've actually killed them, or, you know, that you've really hurt them, and in actual fact you haven't. It's just your imagination, what you're thinking and what you were saying. So it is really important to be aware of your thoughts and what you are imagining happening. If you have a thought or imagination, mental image that's not empowering, that's not positive, you can simply say, "Dear God, please cancel that thought or mental image and stop that pathway. Thank you." Okay, and that's going to wipe it out. So just be aware of what you're thinking and imagining, because you don't want to punish yourself at all, but you certainly don't want to punish yourself for something that you are just imagined that you've done. So how do you get rid of this belief and get off this karmic wheel of rebirth? So first of all, rewrite the belief that karma is real. And to rewrite the belief, you need to bring in a new one. So your new belief could be karma is an illusion. And then you need to write it over and over again, sing it, speak it, hear it. So stick it on post-it notes, make a song about it, keep saying it, set it as a screensaver on your phone, set it as a reminder on your phone rather, a screensaver on your computer. And you're going to have to do this for quite a few months because it's really an ingrained belief. So it's probably going to take you quite a few months to overwrite it. You could imagine, you know, I said about the imagination and thoughts of punishing, which are going to cause self-punishment, but how about you turn that on its head and you imagine and think about doing lots of good in the world, and even if you haven't done them, if you make that a belief, when you pass over, you're going to believe you have done these amazing good things, which is going to be great. You can understand that you are a sovereign being, which is a powerful being. You are God in human form, okay? You're not just Jane Smith from Canberra or wherever, okay? You are a divine being. You're a multidimensional being, here to learn and grow. You're God in human form. You are much more than just this body. And there is a talk on my Facebook page, Sara Emma Make Your Reality, on knowing your divinity. Knowing your divinity is something that will really help set you free. If you have some unforgiveness towards yourself, one of the best gifts you can give yourself in this lifetime is to forgive yourself. It is so important. Otherwise, you are going to keep coming back, punishing yourself lifetime after lifetime. So have a look on my Facebook page again. There's a talk on forgiveness. Okay, it's so important. If you don't do anything else in this lifetime, forgive yourself and forgive others, because otherwise you're going to keep yourself stuck. Try and return to love. As I say, with that universal law, what you're giving out is coming back to you. So if you can do, send out lots of love and be generous. You know, if you have money, help people that haven't, or help animals that haven't. If you have time, if you haven't got money but you've got time to spare, use some time to help people. Okay, send out that goodness without expecting anything in return, and you will get goodness returned to you, but not as a reward system, but just as purely as that universal law. Change your thoughts, your thinking patterns, your emotions, and your belief system. Again, there's lots of stuff on my Facebook page about emotions and thoughts, etc. But the best thing you can do is awareness. So carry around a notebook for a few weeks and just be aware of your thoughts and your feelings. And then from your thoughts and your feelings, then you can work out your belief system. Bring your thoughts back to more empowering ones, and learn how to clear the stuck emotional energy from your body. When we feel an emotion over and over again, or feel it really strongly, it can become stuck emotional energy in our body, and then that influences how we respond to a situation. It can also affect our physical health. So it's a good idea to really cleanse yourself from the stuck emotional energy. There's lots of stuff on my Facebook about it. Most of the other talks I talk about it too. One of the easiest ways is to ask the angels at night to put their energies through you and around you to clear the stuck emotional energy. Sometimes you might feel that energy as a bit of a warmth or tingling. You might not feel anything. Sometimes you might feel your arm or leg give a little jolt, and that's just the stuck emotional energy leaving your body. And that's just like in a dream, if you walk down steps and you miss a step and your leg jolts, that's exactly the same thing. You can also, if you feel an emotion, just take a step back and just think, what is this emotion trying to tell me? And then you can simply say, this emotion of, say, let's choose anger. This emotion of anger, it's not me, it's not mine, it's not real. I feel it, I honor it, and I let it go with love. Angels, please take it away. Words to that effect. And then you're going to help stop it building up in your body, and you will start to release it instead. You can intend and choose something. So we are always creating and choosing our life, but we create 95% of what we experience from our subconscious mind based on our belief system. We only consciously choose 5%. Normally, this is average. So you can do more conscious choosing of what you experience. Simply say, with the power of God that I am, I intend, choose and pray to or for something, whatever it is you want to change. So in this instance, you could do, with the power of God that I am, I intend, choose and pray to free myself from the karmic wheel of rebirth. And what will happen is you'll find anything that's contradictory to that, you will come up for you to release and clear. And just please note, lastly, that there's no judgment from God or Spirit, no matter what you've done or been through. You are God in human form, and you're just here to learn and grow. So there can never be any judgment. And as I said before, there's no sins. So set yourself free from that one if you have a belief in sins. I would certainly overwrite that belief too. Okay, so we're going to do something called Christ's Unwinding technique, just to help you with this. And this is a technique I developed with Yeshua, Jesus, a few years ago. And it helps bring in empowering beliefs, and it helps clear that stuck emotional energy from your body. So if you just shut your eyes and have your arms and legs uncrossed, and then just simply say, I call upon the Christ light to help me. Now, it doesn't matter what religion you are, or if you're an atheist, the Christ light is source energy, and that's just going to help everybody. So I call upon the Christ light to help me. And then what you're going to do, you're going to read some sentences across. Imagine they're on the inside of your forehead. So with your eyes shut, you're going to read these sentences. And it doesn't matter about your spelling, okay? It's your intention that counts. And also, it's best to read your sentences rather to imagine they are there. But if you can't see them, it's because your mind is judging it's not safe for you to see them. So if you can't see your writing, simply just keep saying, mind, it is safe for me to see my writing. Mind, it is safe for me to read my sentences. That kind of thing. And eventually you will be able to. But if you can't read them at the beginning, just imagine they're there to start off with. So your sentences are going to say, so reading them with your eyes shut, karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being, God in human form. So karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being, God in human form. And then you're going to see that sentence go up into the air, and it's going to start weaving its way around your brain and mind. So just see your sentences going left to right, up and down, back and forwards, around and around, just making nice new neural pathways in your brain. Reading your sentences, karma is an illusion, I am a sovereign being, God in human form. And then you're going to see your sentences start to spiral down through your head. Round and around, down your head, down through your throat, down through the center of your chest. Reading them as they're spiraling down. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being. God in human form. Seeing them spiraling down the center of your belly, center of your pelvis, and then they're going to spiral out from between the tops of your legs, spiral all the way down between your legs to the floor. Seeing if you can keep read them. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being, God in human form. And then, keeping your eyes shut, read your sentence again across your forehead. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being, God in human form. And this time you're going to see your sentence come out, and it's going to go up your left hand, over your left elbow, up your left arm. When it reaches your left shoulder, you're going to spiral it across to your right shoulder. And then back across to your left one again. And spiraling down the left side of your chest. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being, God in human form. Down the left side of your belly. Down the left side of your pelvis. down your left thigh. Reading your sentences. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being. Seeing it go over your knee. God in human form. Spiraling down your calf. Over your left ankle. Over your left foot. Now you can see them spiraling off into the distance or going down into the ground. And then again, reading your sentences. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being. God in human form. Seeing your sentences. This time they're going to go out and up your right hand. Up your right arm. Over your right elbow. Up your upper arm. And then when they reach your right shoulder, they're going to spiral straight across to your left shoulder. And then back again over to your right shoulder. And when they reach your right shoulder, they go down the right side of your chest. Reading your sentences. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being, God in human form. And seeing them go down the right side of your belly, the right side of your pelvis, down your right thigh. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being. Over your right knee. God in human form. See them going down your right calf. Over your right ankle. Over your right foot. Spiraling off into the distance. And then keeping your eyes shut, you're going to see your sentence again. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being. God in human form. And this time you ask for your sentence to go outwards and just see it going forwards, out of your forehead, and you just ask for it to be sent across all time and space, universes and dimensions. And then lastly, just imagine it going across your chest, these in beautiful white or gold letters, your sentences. Karma is an illusion. I am a sovereign being. God in human form. And then you just finish off by thanking the Christ light. And then you can open your eyes. Now this technique works, obviously the more often you do it, the better. And it does take more than one session to clear yourself. So keep using it over and over again. You can use it several times a day if you wish, or even doing it several times a week is going to have some benefit. But it works best if you change the sentences around a little bit, rotate them. Don't keep just using the same sentences. So you can bring in your own new ones. If you do, just make sure they're in the positive and in the present tense. So I am worthy rather than I'm not unworthy or I'm becoming worthy. It is I am worthy. Okay? So I've just got some further examples. Everything happens for a reason. I am forgiveness. I easily love myself and others. I am safe to forgive myself and others. I am worthy and deserving of forgiving myself and others. I choose to be kind, loving, and gentle. I am the divine being inside the body. I claim my sovereignty. I am a sovereign being. I choose freedom and liberation. I choose a life of ease, love, joy, abundance, full health and well-being, and peace. It is my birthright to have a life of love, ease, joy, abundance, full health, and peace. I am enough just as I am. I am divinely perfect just as I am. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. As I said, there are other talks on my YouTube channel, other talks on my Facebook page, Sara Emma Make Your Reality, to help set yourself free. Much love, many blessings from my heart to yours.